Good morning, friends. It's Joe. Welcome to my scripture reflection for Tuesday, November the 12th. Hope all is well with you on this Tuesday morning, and I am happy to be back with you for a scripture reflection. Yesterday, I did one on animal spirituality, and I talked about wants and needs and how they can contribute to suffering for ourselves and how it can roll on to suffering of others, depending on the severity of it. I believe there is such a strong connection between how we interact in our relationship with animals and each other and what the gospel message is all about. So I really would love to do more of these videos to talk more about what goes on with animals, kind of, as you'd say, behind the scenes. But I welcome your input. Is this something you'd be interested in learning more about and how it ties into our spiritual and our life in general? Please let me know. I would love to hear from you and get your feedback as to how these videos are received by you. So, with that, I am going to ask you to quiet your minds and hearts as we prepare to hear today's gospel, which is from St. Luke, chapter 17, verses 7 through 10. Jesus said to the apostles, "Who among you would say to your servant who has just come in from plowing or tending sheep in the field, 'Come here immediately and take your place at table'? Would he not rather say to him, 'Prepare something for me to eat, put on your apron and wait on me a while I eat and drink? You may eat and drink when I am finished'? Is he grateful to that servant because he did what was commanded? So should it be with you. When you have done all you have been commanded, say, 'We are unprofitable servants. We have done what we are obliged to do.'" One of my favorite fables or stories is about a very wise, monk, prophet, whatever, who was sitting in the mountains, who called his disciples forward and said, "I want you to gather all of the information necessary for people to lead a good and faith-filled life." So they went out and they were excited to do this for the sage. And out they went and they came back with three huge books. He looked at them, did not open them, and threw them back at them and said, "Way too much, way too much. Cut it down considerably from here." So they went and they cut it down and they felt like they could take the best of all three books and they put it into one big book and they brought it back to him. And once again, he took it without even opening it and said, "Way too much information. Take it back. Cut it down." So they figured, okay, we're going to cut this down to one page. They worked tirelessly to cut it down to one page. And they bring it back. He doesn't even look at the one page and he said, "Take it back. Too much information. I want one sentence." They were like, "What do we do now?" So they go back and they work for another couple days and they bring it back to him. And he looks at the one sentence and he says, "Now you have captured it." And the one sentence said, "There is no such thing as a free lunch." There is no such thing as a free lunch. My friends, the gospel today echoes this fable. The gospel was written 2,000 years ago, and I always say that many times you would think, in this case, St. Luke just wrote this morning. What a timely gospel it is for a world that I believe has slipped in doing that extra bit in what they do every day. We see it all over, don't we? We see it right in front of us. I know I do. And this gospel, my friends, really slapped me in the back of the head because I've been seeing it and saying it. But you know what I haven't been doing as much? Living it as much as I could. Oh, I'm living it. I do a little bit more than I should every single day. But I could do a lot more than I do every single day. And that is something that I should be doing. It is something that builds our own heart and mind and soul, and then it reflects out to others. And it's so much the case, especially when, if you're in my case and you're talking about treating animals better, I can do better. I know I can, and I should do better, and it rolls out to others. It is true, there's no such thing as a free lunch. But today, we see way too many people not only taking a free lunch, but a free breakfast and dinner as well, and putting forth only the minimal effort. Today, I urge you to take a look at yourself before you look at others and see if you are taking that free lunch, hopefully, no other meals along with it, in light of what you're doing and comparing it to what you're doing each day in just your daily tasks. Consider even the most simplest tasks. I was thinking about this morning, and it's even a matter of brushing my teeth for an extra 30 seconds. You can always do just a little bit more, and how good it feels, how much it fills your heart, your soul, your mind, and how much it ripples out to a world that needs to see it. Well, my friends, that's my message for you on this Tuesday morning. As always, I hope it was helpful. I always welcome your comments and your thoughts, and I always appreciate you being here with me. I hope to be back with you again, maybe Thursday or Friday, with an animal spirituality video. Let me see how the week goes. But for today, I wish you all a wonderful Tuesday, and I'll see you back here soon. Take care.